5 degrees of egg readiness. Since we will be loading the eggs into boiling water, we quickly reload into ice. The yolk has run. This is likely the average consistency. It's good our knives are sharp. 7-minute egg. Well, what degree of readiness do you prefer? The choice is yours. Friends, I greet you all. Today will be one of the most informative videos that will answer many of your questions. As you understood from the title of the video, we will be boiling eggs and see what degree of readiness the egg will have after a certain amount of time. Before we begin, please subscribe and like the video. Let's get started. First of all, we start heating the water. We need to bring it to a boil. Now, a couple of words: I prepared cold water and added ice to it. If you don't have ice, cold water will also do. Further, we have 5 eggs here. We will be checking the readiness after we cook the eggs, after 3 minutes, after 4, 5, 6, and 7, after which we will have 5 degrees of egg readiness. And the one you like, you can use in the future. Since we will be immersing the eggs in boiling water, the eggs need not be straight from the refrigerator, but they should have been at room temperature for at least an hour. If there's no alternative, put the eggs in warm water and let them sit for a few minutes. The water has boiled. I made a moderate heating, we removed the lid, and our task is to load all 5 eggs at once. We carefully place them so that they do not hit the bottom in any case. And right here, I go for the rest. I set the timer, and the first egg I will pull out in 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and a glass. We get the first egg, quickly reload it into the ice, and wait for the next egg. Another minute has passed, we get the next egg. And so, as not to confuse them, we are already ready to get the first one and put it on the plate. The next minute will end soon. We take it out, send it to a cup with ice. The previous one has already cooled down. We take it out directly with our hand. The 6th minute is over. We also transfer it to the ice. We take it from here. The 7th minute, we take it out. We take out the egg, remove it, and give it a minute to lie in the ice. And for the fullness of the experiment, I decided to load 2 more eggs for 10 and 12 minutes respectively. So, we have 5 eggs here, 3 minutes, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Accordingly, and we start cleaning from the 3-minute one. This egg turned out to be very hard. That's why I'll carefully clean everything behind the scenes and see what we got. 1 more minute before I hatch the 10-minute egg. I want to introduce you to the ladder we've got, and I mean a literal ladder. Look, the shortest cooking time is for a poached egg, and the longest is for a hard-boiled firm egg. 10 minutes have come to an end. I'll set a timer for 2 minutes right away, so I know when 12 minutes are up. And I'm boiling an egg, putting it in ice. It's time. By the way, it cracked. We also transfer it to ice. Now I quickly protect them and see what we ended up with in the end. It's time to cut the eggs and see what's inside. Let's start with the 12-minute one. We get a thick consistency of the yolk. It's fully cooked. Okay, let's move on. The 10-minute one, we do the same thing, cut in the middle. Let's see what we got. Here you can already see that the yolk is slightly moist. That is, it is not fully cooked. We cut the 7-minute egg. Oops, the yolk has clearly run. Here probably is the average consistency. This is what people like about the 6-minute one. The yolk is even softer. Next is the one that was boiled for 5 minutes. It's already delicate, and I need to be careful with it. Let's cut it. Oops, look what we have here. And this is what the 4-minute one looks like. And I'm already scared. What will you end up with? The yolk is practically all liquid, and the liquid part of the white is fine, but it still retains its shape for now. Pay attention, friends, the 3-minute egg has collapsed under its own weight, far from the fold. Okay, precise mode. Good thing the knives are sharp, and voila. Yellow, the white yolk is even more liquid around the edges. And I think that this would be good to eat when the egg is in a spoonful of shell, but I prefer the 4-minute consistency more. Well, friends, I think our experiment clearly showed what happens to an egg during boiling. Well, what degree of readiness do you prefer? The choice is also yours. But be sure to share this in the comments. On that note, I bid you farewell. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and don't be afraid to experiment. See you.